You know, at first I thought he was singing the song, "You Picked a Fine Time to Leave Me, Lucille." Heard about a guy who had a wagon, and he took the wagon way up on this road with a big cliff off, and he had a loose wheel. And just about the time it went over the edge, he sang, "You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel." My wife and I have been out of the state doing some traveling. I got to tell you what my church said when we got home. They said, "It's good to see you back, especially after seeing your face." Well, we're back talking about words, etymology. We're in the Coeur d'Alene homes. My name is Pastor Jim Hoggett. This is a wonderful place to be on a Tuesday afternoon where the women are all good looking, the men are intelligent, and the staff is outstanding, but the singer, the guest singer, is out of this world.
Oh my. Could I have that in writing?
I want to talk to you a little bit about being at ease. I went sailing yesterday. There's something that happens when I get off that lake. I am just at ease.
And you didn't call us to go with you?
Nope, I went by myself. Now, sometimes if you do a word and you do the opposite, instead of ease, you put a D-I-S in front of it, it becomes disease. So not being at rest could give you disease. It reminds me of the word honesty. You put a D-I-S in front of it, it becomes dishonest. Well, how about this one? Courage. If you have courage, that's one thing. Put a D-I-S in front of it, it becomes discourage. You guys have seen that movie, 101 Dalmatians? What's the name of the wicked lady who's in it? Cruella de Vil. That's right. Now take that name and take it apart. It started off as Cruel Devil. Cruella de Vil. There's a word that I like called recreation. When I was in seminary, they talked to us about doing something called healing things. Everybody has to have a healing thing. For me, being on my sailboat is a healing thing. You have two kinds of energy. You have static energy and you have kinetic energy. One energy is when you spend yourself. You do your day's work and you go home and you're tired. There's something that's left you. Jesus is in a crowd of people and they're all pushing on him. And someone with an issue of blood reached through and touched the hem of his garment and she was healed. And Jesus stopped and said, "Somebody touched me." And the disciples say, "What do you mean someone touched you, Jesus? All these people are pushing on you." He said, "No, someone touched me, for I felt virtue leave from me." When he did miracles, something left him. And when you do your work, something leaves you. You giving to people, something leaves you. A healing thing is the thing that you do that puts it back. For some people, it's bike riding. For some people, my wife, it's reading. Some people, it's macrame or needlepoint or painting or crossword puzzle. Whatever you do that puts it back in you. Don't continue to give and give and give without stopping to take time to put it back in you and doing your healing thing. They actually said in seminary, don't go 30 days without doing your healing thing. You'll have a heart attack or a stroke. So if you take the word recreation and break it down, it is recreation. When you're doing recreating, you're recreating yourself. And the reason why you need to do that is that you don't end up with a disease. We'll pick this up next week. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Jim. That was great.